guys, welcome back to another vlog. I'm Bianca if you're new here. It's currently 8:38 in the morning to be exact, and yo, I woke up feeling a little off, like my throat's hurting me, and I'm kind of annoyed because I'm like, dude, if you know or you follow me on Instagram, you know I was super sick back in December. So I'm like, for me to get sick again, I don't know what that's about. So far I don't feel any other symptoms other than my throat hurting, and I'm a little bit stuffy, but like it's like I can feel it coming, not that it's actually stuffy. So that takes a pivot on my whole day because I do not want to get worse. So I'm going to listen to my body and just kind of chill today, and just, but I had a plan to like film today, take you guys through the day anyway, so I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm thinking like I have like a couple like chore things to like handle today, and then also what else, I don't know, my planner's full of stuff, but I did want to just go ahead and open up the vlog. I still want to get into like Bible study this morning, and I haven't had breakfast yet. Like I literally woke up, did like my oral hygiene, did my skincare, fixed my bed, and here I am talking to you guys. I have to go for my water for the day and yeah, but that's basically what it's at. So I'm gonna just take it cozy. I am on my like my cycle, like my menstrual part of my cycle, so that could be it. I use the Lively app. I've shared it before with you. I don't know where my phone is. I've shared it with you guys before, the Lively app, and I remember yesterday looking at like what it recommends for me to eat, and it was something about like limes, right? And I clicked on it and it says because of the high vitamin C, because I know your immunity depletes when you're around or on your period. So I don't know if that has to do with it. Like I don't know, girl, I am like home and I don't understand why I keep getting sick. Like I'm only around people so much, and maybe that's what it is. I feel like my immune system's not as strong as it was because like I was more exposed to people before as I am not now. But I'm always in the gym. Like the gym is gross. Are you kidding? Like hello. Yesterday we went to the gym. We had a great workout, upper body workout. Today my plan was to do lower body, but I don't want to exhaust my body because it's my throat that hurts. Like I just feel like, I don't know, it probably sounds really dramatic. Honestly, it's still like I just woke up, like I said, but I did like wake up like maybe an hour or two ago and my throat was hurting. I was like, oh heck no. So I'm hoping it's just something that like my fan or something was on. My fan's always on though, so I don't understand why that would affect me, but whatever. Anyway, point is I'm gonna eat breakfast and get into my word and stuff like that, and then we're gonna gauge it from there. If not, I'm just gonna go for a walk or something, take it easy on my body. I don't want to get sick. Like I really don't have time to just be sick right now. Not toxically, I'm not saying that toxically, I'm not saying that like, and then you're like, hey, that's why you got sick, Bianca. No, I'm sleeping 7 to 8 hours a night. I'm drinking enough water. I'm taking my vitamins. I take out time for myself. Like yes, I have a lot on my calendar right now, but I'm not overdoing it by any means, okay? I am first and foremost a wellness girly, okay? I know when to take time and stuff like that. Anyway, nails last night, like I took time for me and I did my nails. I know in the last vlog I kept talking about it. It was so funny while I was editing. I was like, geez, Bianca, like you need to do these nails because you keep talking about it. Well, I did them, guys. So I had a great night's sleep. Other than waking up to my throat hurting. It is Tuesday. I don't know if I said that already. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. And yeah, so I'm gonna go for my water bottle and then we're gonna get into the word. And we're gonna make, I'm probably gonna have some oatmeal this morning. Something warm. You know, a normal person would probably make some tea. I don't know if I want tea. There's a tea that I really enjoy for like my throat, called Throat Coat, and I was gonna buy it the other day just for anyone to have, like in case we needed it, and I didn't. I think I like pivoted and never got it. I wish I did. I'm taking a look in our little like tea drawer to see like what we've got in there to see what can benefit me. And the only one that I see here is who didn't take her lunch today? My sister probably. We have this one. This is a zesty, well, this is lemon and ginger, and this is warming and zesty to help soothe digestion. I don't really you see what I mean? Like there's like digestive teas here. We've got a stress relief tea. Don't really need that either. And then I bought, what I did get was like this assortment of black teas to drink instead of coffee sometimes. And I'll be honest, I forgot I got this. And it's like, because I didn't know which like black tea I would like, so I got one that has like Irish breakfast, Earl, this is Lady Grey and Earl Grey. I didn't know there was like two of these. Like there's like a lady version. I guess it's like a light version of the Earl Grey tea, and then English breakfast tea. The only one I've had is the Irish one. Reason being is like I had a coworker at Dillard's that she had a friend, an actual Irish friend, that would come visit, and she would bring her these Irish teas, like, and I know it's Irish black tea, and she would drink it with like milk and sugar, and then she put me on, and I was obsessed. And I remember when I would drink that tea, because she gave me a bunch too, when I would drink it, I had so much energy that I've never received from coffee, and it was just like a clean shot of energy. And I would like, not energy, but like it would actually wake me up, you know what I mean? Like I remember when I would have like a paper to write or something at night, I would drink that tea and I was alert and awake, you know. So, and I know that one's from Ireland, that was a little bit different, and I never knew which type of tea it was. She would just tell me, you know, it's real Irish tea. So I was just kind of on a hunt, you know. Anyway, I honestly think this lemon ginger one's gonna be my best bet. Ginger at the end of the day is good for immunity anyway, so it's not just digestion. So we're gonna do that, because like I said, I wanted to eat and just drink my coffee, but really my throat's actually annoying me right now, so we're gonna make some tea. Put some honey in there, and then like I said, I'll make my breakfast and stuff. Let me see. I always drink tea out of this mug that I have. I don't know why. I like how it's clear. I don't know, I feel like I forget to use this for coffee. We have like water drops on it. I forget to use it for coffee, but whenever I make tea, like I somehow remember I have the mug. And there's no caffeine in it, so I guess that's good, because I haven't eaten anything. So, but honey down the hatch, that's what we're gonna do first thing in the morning. Apparently I add like a little, maybe less than a teaspoon of honey. Honestly, the honey is for my throat, it's not for flavor, because I would drink this tea without anything. It's just to add the soothing. I also have my Hydro jug that I washed. I'm gonna fill that up with water too. My thing is, like, if my throat hurts, I don't feel like drinking water. At least not like, yeah, I just don't feel like drinking water. I'm like a child. I'm thinking about, I think I'm gonna feed my dog so she could just chill while I do what I do. A little early to feed her, but if you were here in the last video, I mentioned that my doggy got sick and it was really annoying, and it like broke my heart, because I hate when my dogs are sick, because I'm like, just like children, like you can't really help them that much. But whatever, by the grace of God, I was able to help her a lot. And she's fine, she's better, she's alive, and she's actually like better than ever, I would say, because she has just so much energy. With that is like this new appetite that is, she's just always ready to eat. She's always drinking water, and I love it. And I think it's because I've been adding, I'm gonna show you guys, go back and forth, because these are both things that that my dog like thoroughly enjoys in her food. So I do one in the morning, one at night, rather than put them both in her morning meal and then make her night meal like boring. So we use this probiotic, and I have 4 dogs and they all love when we add this to their food. Like all of a sudden they love their food or whatever. So this is the Purina 40 Flora K9 probiotic supplement, and it's really good. And whenever our dog's stomachs are acting up is when like we'll really use this. But what I learned what I learned recently is to continuously use it, because it helps also, I believe it'll help with like dog allergies. So like a lot of my, like the dog allergy season is really bad right now here in Florida. So like these doggies are constantly like licking their paws or itching or something. And so I was gonna get them an allergy immune support. And then if you know me, you know I'm like a super nerd for like ingredients and stuff. So I'm curious to know, I'm like, what makes this different from any other supplement that they could be taking? So I started reading into like what it is and how it relieves them, and really it's like a probiotic and like other herbs and stuff like that. So when I did the ultimate research, it was basically like probiotics help them too, whatever. And then also we also give them, this is the second thing, so this is the other thing my dog absolutely loves. She's so funny. So my dog, I always make the joke that my dog's like actually a cat. She loves anything fishy. I mean all my dogs like it, but she particularly, like if I give her tuna she would eat it, because we had a cat once and I used to have to keep the cat food away from her because she would eat it. But anyways, so this is the other one that we use. This is just by Pet Honesty wild caught omega-3 fish oil. And so the reason I was sharing that is I feel like ever since we started implementing probiotic and like fish oil into my dog's food, or like I've been implementing it, I feel like she's just been eating, she's just more excited to eat. Like her little digestive system is so responsive and like she's just doing really well. So I'm grateful, and so far so good. All right, she is eating. I'm gonna have my tea. I'm about to turn on some worship music. I've been currently reading in the book of Acts, and I love this book, just speaking about like the Holy Spirit and when God sent the Holy Spirit to help us. And God is good because he knew that we would need the help. I have my tea here. I'm gonna go ahead and dive into this, and then I'll check back in with you guys when I'm done. Okay, I finished and I just made my breakfast. I just made some oats and I put some peanut butter on it. I'm so bland. There's no color in this. It's just a bland breakfast, but oats are good for you. They have fiber in it. And my little latte situation, so good. Anyway, I've been really into reading while I eat. I can only read while I eat when I read on my Kindle, because it's just like one little thing. I took off my Kindle case that I currently have. I did finally find a Kindle case that I wanted. I got it on Etsy. I'll show you guys when it comes in. It's so cute. It's like pink bows and stuff. I didn't buy a case before because I had asked for the Kindle Paperwhite for Christmas, because honestly I didn't know what else to ask for Christmas. I really didn't. So I asked for that, and like a couple other things. My parents basically showed out, got me, and my sister got me a bunch of beautiful things, but I didn't get the Kindle. So they're okay, cool, I didn't get the Kindle, so I'm gonna get a new case, because the case I have is the case I got when I bought the Kindle, which is the sandstone Kindle case, and it's just really like gross. Like I literally beat her up. Anyway, so I finally found a case that I really like and I'm excited. But I did get it on Etsy, so that's gonna test my patience a little bit. I'll be honest, I'm an Amazon girl. Anyway, I'm gonna I want to finish this book. So I'm still on Iron Flame, and I want to finish it and get to Onyx Storm. I just feel like I've been taking so long to read this book, so that's why I say that. But last night I was really locked in, so I ended up going to bed a little bit later than I was supposed to. So thankfully my Kindle is actually dying, so I had to plug it in. But anyway, I'm gonna eat and read, and then finally get all these pajamas and get some chores done. I really did contemplate just going back to sleep or something and letting my body rest, but I think I'm gonna do what I can with the energy that I have right now. I don't feel like lack of energy. I just feel like I want to rest so I can like expedite this process, like because usually this is like phase 1, like my throat's hurting, phase 1, and then tomorrow would be like phase 2, so full on stuffy. Like that's usually how my body works. But yeah, so, and I did have something to go to tonight, so now I'm gonna gauge the day and see if I should still go, depending on how I feel later, because I don't know if I'm contagious. I don't want to put people in that position. But anyway, hi guys. So it's been some time. I'm not gonna hold you, I literally just got my pajamas not that long ago. It's currently 1:43 in the afternoon. I have not started to feel better at all, actually. Like my throat is still killing me. I'm starting to get a headache. I'm about to go eat something again because I need to eat. I'm probably gonna have some eggs and a bagel because I just want the protein. But yeah, that's the update. I haven't done anything. I literally started reading for a while. Then I got a post up on my personal Instagram. And if you don't know, I am a social media manager, so I run a couple other pages too. So but today I checked in with the owner of one of the pages that I'm helping with for her, and like we're basically rebranding that. So just that vision, I asked her for some information that I can like work with and start designing, so I might do that to get some work done. But other than that, yeah, I've just been sitting here. Thankfully, like I said, I was able to do that on my phone. I just wanted to like throw some organic content up, so I got some clips when I was with my friend Amy yesterday at the coffee shop. And I just put that together because we're 2 lone wolves, and sometimes you need to get together with another lone wolf to get things done. And that's what the video is. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, at @lareinabianca. Anyway, what else? Yeah, so I'm about to go eat. I'm obviously haven't been in motion, so obviously I'm not going to the gym. I'm just gonna let my body rest. I don't really know what's going on right now, because when I'm telling you I was literally sick in December, like this is someone that I am someone who gets sick maybe at most once a year, at most. I mean, technically speaking, if we want to be really annoying and say like, oh, that was 2024, this is 2025, but it's mad close together. If this battery's about to die, so I'm gonna switch this battery out, and then we're gonna go make some breakfast. So I'm gonna make a egg sandwich with an everything bagel. They have the Einstein everything bagels in Walmart. If y'all don't know what Einstein is, Einstein bagels is like one of the best bagel shops that I've been to, other than like, you know, the mom and pop ones, whatever. But as far as chains go, I love Einstein bagels. But where I live, we don't have them. I was so happy when my sister discovered that they sell them in Walmart like this. Is it the same? I don't really know, but it makes me happy. I do like them better than like the, what is it called, Thomas? I think it's Thomas bagels, because we have Thomas's English muffins here. I think it's Thomas's bagels I'm thinking about. I don't really like those bagels that much. The only downside to these bagels is like they're not pre-cut, so I always gotta like crazy slice them. I want to get a bagel slicer, like they're not that expensive, but it's not very often when we actually need that, so I'm not sure if I could justify that purchase unless I could find one like dirt cheap in like TJ Maxx or something. Dang, y'all, I did not expect for this to be like a sick vlog, but hey, it is what it is. Yo, the way I'm slicing this is insane work. Alright, it's not too bad. Yeah, not that bad, but I was also gonna make another coffee, and I'm like, do I need another coffee? So remember them black teas I was telling y'all about this morning? I'm gonna use that instead. At least black tea has a lot of antioxidants and like really good things for your body, as opposed to coffee just being coffee and dehydrating in your body. So at least black tea, I'll throw some like milk and sugar in there, give me the same feels coffee and the caffeine. Do I need the caffeine? I don't think so, but like I said, I'm such a drinks girly that I would drink green tea if I had green tea, but I don't. I finished it. So I think what I should have done for myself was go for a walk this morning. I think I need some like fresh air, some like oxygen or something. I probably need, honestly, if anything, probably tomorrow I might wake up and go early. It's already like 2 o'clock in the afternoon at this point. Like school's out and the sun is really strong. Like the sun, the UV index is climbing already, y'all. Like I live in Florida, if you don't know, and like I know in some places it's still snowing, but Florida's pretty much like, I'm ready for the spring and summer, honey, and that's where we're at. So but tomorrow what I'll probably do is, and also I could probably use the sunlight, but like I said, I'm gonna chill, let my body chill today. Tomorrow I will more than likely go for a little walkie walk by, not in my neighborhood, but like by a lake that I like to go to. A little measuring spoon. So I'm gonna have this like steep while my bagel toasts, and I'll make my eggs and stuff. Let this steep for, what is it, like 5 minutes or something. So when I do this, because I'm gonna put milk in it, I didn't put too much water, so it's not like a watery, because I think I made that mistake last time. It was a little bit watery for me. Put a little plate over to keep the heat in there, and let this steep. I'm gonna put a kitchen timer on actually. 5 minutes. I run my bagel twice, and I start making the eggs on the second run so that everything is hot and ready at the same time. There you go. Warming this up. My sister bought this little doohickey. It's like made for cooking oil. It's glass and everything, and I think it's brilliant. She got it at like TJ Maxx, I think it was, or Home Goods, one of those stores. And I still always use a napkin to like pick up the excess oil. I was watching Caitlin Nolan's vlogs, and Caitlin Nolan, I love her, bless her soul. She has such an open taste palette, like for food. She was talking about something she saw on TikTok. That basically people were eating like scrambled eggs with banana chopped into it with like maple syrup, and she said it tasted like kind of like a crepe to her, and I'm just like, that texture sounds terrible to me. Like scrambled eggs with bananas and maple syrup, like there's no crunch in there, there's nothing firm, and like I don't know. But speaking of that, now that I say that, it's ironically, I actually really do love me a good pancake. I haven't had pancakes in a while. Stop it. My dog loves lizards, like, and by loves I mean she hates, and she loves to chase them. And so she be standing there at the window huffing and puffing and fussing at the back door or in the window in my room, just fussing because she sees lizards. When it was chilly out, the lizards are like, I don't know if you know, fun fact, lizards basically freeze when it's cold. So here in Florida, when it's like the temperature drops like anything under 50, I want to say, like you won't see lizards around. You'll see like frozen iguanas and stuff. Like, yeah, it's interesting. There was a lizard on the screen in the patio, and I swear homie was frozen for like 2 days, and it was so funny. And he didn't move until like there was one day like the sun came in and it was like beaming directly on where the lizard was, and then this lizard left. But it was really funny. But anyway, so when it was cold, my girl did not see lizards very much, and they're starting to come out again because we're back in the 80s, and she's just been at it all morning. You see, this is what annoys me. Like, okay, I don't like my bagel toasted a lot. This might not be a lot, but this to me is a lot. But I just looked at it and it wasn't enough. Like, I can't win. I also don't like it when it's not toasted enough. So it's like, Bianca, what do you like? What's your preferences? I should probably measure this butter because I get a little butter happy, but whatever. Today's Tuesday. I'm really contemplating going to this thing tonight, guys.
I was supposed to go to basically a class. It was like a financial class that I wanted to take. And tonight's the first night. And the lady that's teaching it or giving the curriculum, she was telling me, she was like, my only ask is that you don't miss any classes, because I only have a certain amount of time to give the class, like a certain amount of weeks. So she's like, so all the classes are jam-packed with information. So she's like, so just try not to miss any classes. And I'm like, no problem, no issue. And here I am, the first day of the class, throat ache. Something's going on with my immune system. So I don't really know, but I think I'm still gonna go, because I know she said she's gonna be emailing resources with the email I provided. She's like, whatever email you give me, make sure it's one that you're gonna check, because I'm sending resources. And I'm like, fun. So I was actually really excited about it. Like, I'm always willing to learn and really excited, especially in the season that I'm in right now, of like just taking on new endeavors and like entrepreneurship and stuff like that. Any kind of financial class, like, I'm really down to like take. So I was really excited to take it, and then it just happened. I don't know, I'm gonna check into it and see what happens. Everything bagel seasoning on my eggs, but since this is an everything bagel, I'm just gonna put some salt. I should probably fill this. It's like red in there. I'm gonna stir the sugar in. I'm gonna squeeze the tea bag to get whatever's left over in there. Get rid of this. So, let's see. This is what it looks like. It looks like a very watered down coffee. Which I've seen. My grandma drinks like that sometimes. My throat's officially starting to feel like funky. My grandma's gonna make, we were just talking about how she was feeling a little wonky recently. So she's gonna make like this natural medicine. I've talked about it before with like the onions. My Caribbeans know, okay? The onions, the garlic, the honey, all that. And that thing will literally kick anything terrible out of my system immediately. And then we're just gonna, I'm gonna show you. Just add the tea in the milk, just like they do in, I've never been to London, so I'm not gonna say but how I see on TV. It's good. Probably add the rest of the milk. It's a little bitter. But there we go. Just some tea and milk. I've been actually reading all day, and I was thinking of like just continuing my read. Actually, I am, because I want to finish this book. So reading all day is what's working for me right now. And it's not like anyone's been posting any YouTube vlogs today. So, and I'm very much like, I like to watch vlogs while I eat, not to like regularly watch TV, because there's like an end to them. Whereas a TV show, I'll just go on and on. But anyway, like I said, it's getting cold. I just keep yapping. The spot every time. I forgot a napkin. Hi guys. It's been a few hours. I definitely took a nap. It's currently 6:45, and I got out of bed because I was like, I cannot let this like take me out for the night. Like, there's no way. And I was kind of hungry, so I'm making some chicken wings and curly fries right now because it's what I had in my freezer, and I actually do want that. My throat's still hurting. My headache went away. I had a headache. I don't remember if I told you guys, but I took some NyQuil because I was having a headache, and I felt kind of feverish. I don't know if I had a fever. I was kind of cold, and like the headache was coming in, so I'm very much self-diagnostic. So I took some NyQuil. I was just chilling and reading, and then at one point I was like, you know what, let me just lay on my bed. So I laid on my bed and let myself like fall asleep for a little bit. So I slept for about, I want to say like 2-3 hours. I don't remember exactly around what time I kind of fell asleep, but I just got up maybe 20 minutes ago, and here we are. So definitely did not have this plan for today, but we're gonna keep going. I did fold those whites. My grandma pulled them out the dryer. I felt so bad. Like, I was sitting on the chair and I like fell asleep, and then I heard the dryer go off. Thankfully my door was open, so I got up and like went and folded it, and she was like, I would have folded it for you. I'm like, no, I'm sorry.
So I did that. The laundry is done, and praying that tomorrow is a better day. I did keep reading my book, and I feel like I'm gonna keep reading through the evening. I don't know, I think I want to keep myself off this screen time so that I don't linger into being up all night on watching TV, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the update. I wanted to come back and say hi and let you guys know my throat still hurts. I'm praying that this will dissipate in the name of Jesus. Like, it will not go any further than this. And I pray that tomorrow I feel better and we could just carry on. Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to the next day. So today I woke up feeling better than yesterday. Still not my full self. A little bit stuffy. Last night I got so stuffy, guys, that like in my dream I was stuffy too. And it got so bad, like I felt like I was suffocating. It like startled me awake. So that was that. But once I like woke up, I went blew my nose, and like I was able to sleep the rest of the night with no problem. So thank God it wasn't that bad, but it was a little annoying. So this morning my sister went to work a little bit later this morning, so I was like chatting with her in the morning. I had breakfast and stuff. I know I said I wanted to go like walking like fasted, but like I said, I didn't realize my sister would be here in the morning. So it's currently 1:12 in the afternoon. I just did some skincare, threw on some sunscreen. I put on a long sleeve shirt because I don't have like body sunscreen, and honestly I'm just going to get some fresh air and I'm gonna take my dog with me. But we're gonna go for that walk, like I said, just to get some fresh air and let some sunlight. I just took my vitamins. I doubled up on my dose of vitamin D3 for immunity support, and also on the vitamin E. I don't remember if I took zinc, whatever. Remember that throat coat tea? I think I told you guys about it, that I wanted to get this tea. Tell me how my mom just had one and she was like, I have this tea, my first, do you want it? I'm like, girl, yes. I'll probably come back and drink that while I do my Bible study and stuff like that. Tonight is our young adult is coming back after the off season, and I don't know if I'm gonna go tonight. So I was just talking to Naomi on the phone, and she was like, are you coming tonight? And I'm like, girl, tell me how I'm sick again. She's like, Bianca, say you so for real. I'm like, no, literally. So all that being said, I just put my dog's collar on. I'm gonna take her with me. I'm probably gonna hit a mile or two and then just come back and do what I have to do. I came back from my walk a little while ago. I just sat and like cooled down. It's really hot outside, but anyway, I can't keep lollygagging through my day. So this water, I'm gonna fill it up to make sure I can get an adequate measurement of the amount of water I'm drinking. And also my grandma made me some of that like natural medicine. I think I've told you guys about it. I'm just gonna take like a cup full of this, like a cup full of this. Yeah, so there's there's garlic, onions, honey, and lemon juice in here. And bro, when I tell you, I need to sift this a little better. When I tell you this junk gonna get you right every time, it's crazy work. Oh, she's making a mess. She is making a mess. Cause like, damn. There we go. Goodness gracious. Cause I get like, there's like lemon seeds in here. And alright, so anyway. Yeah, so this junk will get you right every time. And it's natural. I've always liked this medicine, whatever you want to call it. My mom thinks it's so funny. She's like, you were like the weirdest kid that you actually never gave me a problem taking medication, like medicine, especially this. It's like, she's like, I think like that's like a dessert to you. And I'm like, I fear you might be right. So anyway, what I was saying about multivitamins, I made like spills in here. What I was saying about multivitamins is that, I love these, is that I'm not taking any right now. And so I love the Ritual vitamins. Those are like my favorite ones that I've taken. I really love like how easy that I get down. They don't nauseate you if you take them on an empty stomach. Like they're good, and they're really potent, and like, you know, they're traceable, they're vegan capsules, all that stuff. So
there's that. But then I was also considering the Mary Ruth Organic liquid multivitamin because it's a liquid and I feel like it'll just be easy to, but I'm also not someone that struggles with taking pills. Like, it doesn't really bother me to take pills. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna compare the prices and see, and then like the lesser price would probably win because I'm really hard tied on those multivitamins. I know that the Mary Ruth Organics, they have a like an immunity support one, and then the Ritual, I just know the Ritual one's really good. So like whenever it's time for me to be a mom, like that's where I'm gonna use the Ritual prenatal vitamins, postnatal vitamins, the fetal support, all that stuff, because I just really enjoy that brand. I even like their protein, and protein's really good too. And I have like I have shorts on, and like, you know, like when your hair like is tickling you from somewhere, it's mad annoying. So yeah, and so I haven't sat and like gotten anything done yet, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, I said I was gonna fill this up. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, still haven't gotten anything done for the day, as to be expected, because I got out of bed at like 10 something. And then I went for a walk around like 1-ish, whatever, and that walk was necessary. I feel like I honestly already feel more alive. Like there's something, like, listen, God is so intentional. God is so intentional the way he created humans, and I just think it's fascinating how, like, quite literally, this is why I'm such like a holistic junkie. It's just like everything we need is literally here on the earth. Like everything like we need to survive here as humans, like God has given it to us. And like obviously we need the Lord, we need God first, but like anything like medicinal things and like teas and stuff, like it's all available to us. And honestly, like your body tells you exactly what it needs if you choose to listen to it. So I'm just so fascinated with the way like a simple, like getting some fresh air, getting in the sunlight can like literally change everything for you. But I will tell you what I did this morning to help. What I did do, I've been telling you guys about oil pulling, and I've been really into oil pulling. I love that. That's a traditional like Indian Ayurvedic method of like oral hygiene. Pulling, essentially what it does is like pulls the toxins from your mouth, and it also helps with natural teeth whitening. So I've been doing that, and so there's that. I do like my water flossing and I do my tongue scraping. So I did that whole regimen this morning. I did do it after I ate, which I regret because I didn't notice. I typically aim to do all of my oral hygiene before I eat breakfast, but I didn't today because I was distracted talking to my sister and I didn't realize. I just like sat down and started eating with her. But whatever, so I still did it after. And then my parents have, right now they have like the original antiseptic Listerine, like that yellow one. It's kind of gross because like there's like no flavoring to it, so it's like just straight, like it tastes like potent alcohol. So I took that and gargled it, and when I tell you that that was just, it did something for me. So I did that, and then this tripod, I don't know why it goes down. And then after that is when I went, did my skincare, put some sunscreen on, then we went for a walk. And I literally, because the sky was like super clear, so it was like sunny, so I made sure that the sun was like in my face. So I made sure I put a good amount of sunscreen on, and I had my sunglasses on, and I was like just breathing the air and like letting the sun do its thing. And yeah, so I did a little bit over a mile, only because I wasn't trying to like exhaust my body or anything like that. I wanted to sweat a little bit. It's hot, and like I said, I wore this long sleeve, so like I know I was gonna sweat a little bit. I just wanted to sweat a little bit, really get in the sunlight, and just honestly fresh air. I took my dog with me. Like when you start to like just like listen to your body, how we can like, how much we can do for ourselves, you know? So guys, so I decided to make an iced coffee. Was that a good idea? I don't know, but it's good because I was like, what can I do? I've been hearing a lot about this Teddy Graham latte on like
TikTok and stuff, so I was like, what is that? Because I'm pretty sure it's just like a brown sugar latte, which sounds like it's right up my alley. So I went on TikTok, I watched the video. It really is, it's basically cinnamon, honey, and brown sugar, and I already do cinnamon and brown sugar in my lattes at home anyway, so I wanted to try it, and I did do it. I feel like I've done this before kind of thing, but I called it cinnamon toast crunch latte. I guess Teddy Graham latte is a cuter name. But yeah, it's really good. I think I'm gonna film how I made it, because I don't have like an espresso machine or like an espresso machine. I use like a typical greca, so I think I really want to put people on game to that, because not everyone has the money for like that big old machine. And then in my case, in our house, like there have been times my sister and I find it like on Black Friday or something, like the Nespresso machines for like a good price, even if it's a little one, because realistically we don't need the big one, because me and my sister are really the only ones that like do the latte thing, if anything. But like then there's like simply nowhere to put it. So my sister and I have even talked about going half on one, and like there really isn't just anywhere to put it. So using a greca is a much less expensive way to achieve the same concept. So, and I've been drinking coffee at a greca my whole life, except my family uses it for like a regular cup of coffee. So like I'm gonna put people onto that, because I'm like, I wonder who else doesn't think about doing that. I mean, then again, maybe I'm just the one that's tripping. Probably everyone does do that, because that is the normal thing to do. So as you can see, time has gone by. I actually had, I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, but I had a call that I completely forgot about with one of my mentors, and so that was a really good call. It was fruitful, it was necessary. I haven't caught up with him in a while. It's currently 6 o'clock. I've ultimately decided to not leave my house again. So I didn't leave last night. I'm not leaving tonight. I am praying, but I'm also very hopeful that tomorrow I will feel a lot better. So and yeah, so I'm just knocking out some things I want to get done. I have some content on this memory card actually that I could get moving and grooving. My grandma wants me to order her some curtains for her room, some window curtains, and I also am going to start building out some gift cards like I mentioned to you guys. So I'm just kind of brainstorming. This vlog was not what I planned it to be. I essentially planned this vlog to be a productive vlog. Like I said, getting sick was not on my bingo card for this week. For a while actually, I'm not gonna hold you, because I just don't get sick like that frequently. To be sick again this soon is actually outrageous. But yeah, so I'm grateful though that my body is doing what it needs to do to make me feel better and have a good immune system, and I'm grateful that I was able to spend it with y'all. But so I'm not too sure what this vlog is gonna be like or look like, but thanks for spending the time with me as I get back to myself after being sick. But I also hope that I was able to like share some productivity tips with you in this vlog, and like what I do to get back on track when I get pulled off track. Saying that tomorrow I'll be back in the gym and ready to rumble, and yeah. But all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching another of my videos, and I will see you in